All right, it's 24. We could still get sub 10 minutes. Recipe. Sick. Recipe is updated. Voice is updated. I could see everything there. This can go. Oh, I need you. Okay, so we're about to switch screens. You're going to be looking up close up really fast at my thing, my table there, while I pick you up and move you over. Oh, I just turned off the camera. Thank goodness I switched cameras, because then this would have been super dark there. All right, almost there. Doing a little bit of this, a little of that. What kind of pizza did you get, Lily? All right, we're almost there. Sick. Okay, now we're going to grab this. What do we look like right now? We're over here, mouse looks, I feel like this is pretty solid. I feel like we can work with this. I can put one of these in. I do need to connect though my music. So let's do that. Oh, I need to get my keyboard here too. Sweet. Let's do this. Actually, will this work? Maybe. Hopefully it doesn't stop the music. New York style crust with pesto, mozzarella, cheese, sun-dried tomatoes, artichoke hearts, and peppers. That sounds good. Oh, we never made our pesto. I wanted to make pesto, but we never did that. Paired. Are we connected though? There we go. And then now we can switch. We're finally doing cookies. We are. You're right. The poll didn't give us anything. All right, I can actually hear the music though. And now I need to change one more thing so I actually hear the alerts too. And then we're just about ready. All right, that was not that bad. What time is it? How much time? Is it 28? I think it took us, what, 11 minutes? Maybe 10, it's 11 minutes. I didn't finish officially until I do this last bit. Monitor, over here, apply, okay, sick. All right, well, welcome back to our cooking stream, which this is what we're doing instead tonight. It takes 11 minutes, 11 minutes. Let me get my Celti here. I do need to pull up this recipe on my, I need to pull up this recipe on my phone because I did not prepare it at all. But like, I just want like a sweet treat, you know? When you want a sweet treat, sometimes you just gotta make yourself a sweet treat. And when I say sometimes, I mean every time. Except for the days that you're tired, then order a sweet treat. Grabbing my AC. Grabbing my coaster. Oh my God, Tessa, hi! I'm well, I'm doing well. Currently doing a little cooking stream. Unexpectedly, but I'm not mad about it either. I feel like that looks a little better. Let's shift you over. I feel like that looks okay. Sick. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Back from shower now off. At some point I need to go downstairs to get some cold water and Benadryl because I need to knock out tonight. I hope it helps. Last night, 7 a.m. Yeah, you were up. Oh, here we go. Okay, the recipe is loaded. So let's grab everything we need for this. Now, this is gonna make 8 cookies. I feel like 8 cookies is fine. Like, I don't think it sounds like overkill. I feel like it sounds manageable. I feel like I could use a little bit of space above my head or a slight adjustment of this. And then maybe a little. Maybe a little bit of that, possibly. That might work. Just gotta make sure there's enough space above me, you know? All right, sick, hello. So what do we need for this recipe? We are gonna be making some brownie cookies. They look fudgy, they look good, they look rich. And I can't wait, it's a pretty, thank you, I appreciate it. You gonna try making cookies into shapes? We could. We have cookie cutters, not a bad idea. We could try making a star. Please, I'm a star. But Tessa, how have you been? How's life been? How's your last week been? How's your last week been? I've been doing great. I had a really good week. I made some really tasty food yesterday on stream too. And I'm still thinking about it, to be honest, which is probably why I'm back in my kitchen, because I can't stay away. Slept until like 4 p.m. Literally could not sleep until, I could not sleep until my body physically could not. Yeah, let me see. I'm surprised tonight we're hitting the Benadryl baby. Got to sleep at a reasonable time to wake up at 11 a.m. to give myself ample time to do my shop before lunch out with mom. True. Tomorrow's going to be such a fun day. It's going to be a big day too. Maybe do 4 shapes and 4 normal cookies. We could do that. We got time. I'm very, very grateful for this kitchen though. I will say this is like my dream perfect space. it lets us do so much in here. It lets me do a balance of one and enjoy cooking in general. Like, it makes cooking just fun, and then also makes cooking on stream even better. Should I feel like I slouched a little bit anyway. I think we'll be okay. All right, seltzer's here. Let's grab our ingredients. Let's pull them out. What do we have here? It's feeling even. Oh my god, I'm sorry. I hope. Oh man, I wish I could. The closest I can to like giving everyone a bite is still the nom command. I really wish I can like cook for like stream actually one day. Maybe one day we'll have. Maybe if this ends up being my future, then maybe we can actually have like a pop up, and we can all eat together. God, but y'all gonna be so disappointed with the food. I'll make it a free pop up if you have a followage or if you have a watch time of 1 month. If you have a watch time of 2 weeks. Well, by the time this happens, if you have a watch time of 1 month, it's free. Or it'll only be open to people who have a watch time of 1 month plus. Which again, this would have to be years from now. There's no way. There's no way in like a year from now we're going to be able to reach something like that. Okay, so we have bittersweet chocolate. We need 3.5 ounces. Here we actually have 9 ounces, so that's definitely enough. We gotta chop it, so we'll be chopping that. We need some unsalted butter. We need 1 egg at room temperature, and it's fine. The fridge is room temperature if we want it to be. We need a 1/3 cup plus 1 teaspoon of granulated sugar. So we're gonna actually be refilling our sugar today. As you saw yesterday, we were a little bit light on that. Oh yeah, I'm glad we could finally dip into our sugar supply. We need some cornstarch, cocoa powder. I feel like we're going to be mixing most of the stuff together. So we're going to preheat to 375. You will lower the temperature to 350 when you start baking. Interesting. They'd probably do it. That's so smart. They probably do that so when you open the oven, you're still good. My goodness, I'm going to beg on everyone. Have a wonderful night, Katie. Yeah, you have such a good setup for kitchen streams now. Yeah, it makes me so happy. And it makes them so much more fun too. We should have a stream potluck. I'll bring my mom's chicken wings. I would melt. I would die. I've heard so many good things about them at this point. Now I'm craving chicken wings. Huh. Anyway, sorry, where was I? I'm just thinking about wings now. Combine chocolate, butter, heat safe bowl, melt in the microwave in short bursts. That looks fine. Place the egg, sugar, medium bowl, whisk vigorously a minute or 2 until pale and thick. It doesn't need to be extremely aerated. You just want to dissolve most of the sugar in. Add warm chocolate mixture, stir it in until evenly blended. Combine starch, cocoa powder. Yeah, let's just get everything out. Okay, I just wanted to see like how divided the steps are, but might as well. Let's grab our cocoa powder that we have here. Butter, egg, granulated sugar, cornstarch, baking powder, and salt. Got our baking powder. Got our cornstarch. Should we use... Oh, also dark chocolate chips. We'll use semi-sweet baking chips. And for salt, should I use sea salt for salt? What are we thinking? I'll bring a bowl of my tears since I'm not looking at watch time yet. Wait, what's your watch time at right now? This is gonna be in this would be in years from now. We'd have a new strat by then. It'd make it so anyone who's in here right now, you're good. You're clear. I guess I'll do, I have sea salt. Let me just see. How much salt do I need? 1/8 of a teaspoon. I'm just gonna grab it. Some coarse sea salt. Cool. Sick. Let's grab our egg and our butter. Hold on, I'm gonna have to adjust you. There we go. An egg. A little bit of butter, not even that much. Sorry, that's kind of loud probably. I got 3 whole sticks of butter here. God damn, I start using my butter more. Let's grab some bowls. I feel like we can hand whisk. I don't think we need an electric whisk, like an electric mixer for this. I am gonna need a heat safe bowl for the chocolate. Yeah, I'm gonna adjust the cam a little bit. I'm gonna move it up. It's pointing down a tad bit more than I would want it to. There we go. Let's see what this looks like. I feel like we're a little bit better. Can't wait for it to get cold. Like I said, I can't wait to try them. 26 days, 6 hours. You're good. I got 24-hour streams to do. They're so good, and if you dip your wings into things, they're like, oh, I want wings so badly. Damn it, we need to make dips. We need to make dips, and then we'll make the fries again, and then we'll have wings with them too. Not my thing personally, but there are some good options. I mean, yeah, I would do what your brother does. It sounds delicious. 3 cheese ranch. My God. I know, these are gonna be so good. Shit, okay. Combine the chocolate and butter in a heat safe bowl, melt in the microwave in short bursts. I'm gonna save that until we need to do stuff. Add the warm chocolate mixture, stir until it's evenly blended. Combine the cornstarch. Sift cocoa powder if it's lumpy. I don't think it's lumpy. Fold it evenly until combined. Fold the chocolate chips, cover the bowl, and set it aside for 10 to 15 minutes to thicken slightly. If it is hot in your kitchen, then refrigerate it for just 5 to 8 minutes until the dough is thick and fudgy but not firm. It should still be. This is such a thin shirt that the mic will fold out so easily. I'm actually probably gonna get, there's another base for this where you can put a magnet on the other side and it just snaps on. I might just do that because we use it enough. Sauce ranking stream. I love any stream that we do that involves eating food. I would say sign me up, but that's literally it. I'm there. I think we're good with a regular whisk. So let's just grab a microwave safe bowl. I feel like that's gonna be enough for this. This is gonna make 8 cookies. It's gonna be a nice little batch, nice little Wednesday night baking. Who doesn't love Wednesday night baking? Actually, you see, I feel like that'd be an ideal impromptu. Wait, let me refresh this. This is so tiny. Wednesday night baking. Wait, I need a face. Sick. All right, no idea what this looks like, but hoping for the best. All right, let me know if everything's spelled correctly because I can't see anything. Oh yeah, you could hear the keyboard sound. I didn't notice that until yesterday. Did it sound creamy? I love this keyboard so much. Okay, so let's see. What do we have here? We got our stuff. That's what matters. All right, you know what? Let's just follow the recipe as if we're seeing it for the first time because you won't believe this. We are actually seeing this recipe for the first time. So I'm going to wash my hands. Let's just look at what step 1 is. Let's get our baking sheet out. Let's wash my hands first. Let's clear this out. The thing is, I washed this before stream. I made a grilled cheese in here, but I accidentally got the cheese touching the edge of the pan, and it looks like I did not clean it well enough. There's like cheese crust on here, so I'm gonna have to clean this again. I'm just gonna leave it on the side. I'm gonna take my wok cover. I'm gonna move you under here, and we're gonna grab our baking sheet. And we're gonna line this. Does it? But no one's gonna know. Thank God the keyboard's in there. So I'm gonna be like, what was the context of that? Let's grab a. Oh wait, I wanted to turn on my AC. Because we don't need to sweat more than we want to here, right? Are you getting sweaty in here? I feel like it's getting a little hot in here. Oh, that's not what I wanted to open. Actually, I should close that. Open that. What do you see here? So let's actually do some alignment here. Here's how I align stuff for the cooking stream. I'll take something, I'll center it in like this shot where you see me, and then I'll just adjust this camera until it looks like it's like evenly like dealt with. There we go. That looks good. What's peeking? Something's peeking. Oh, it's you. Okay, cool. Sick. Okay, this looks good. I'm actually going to bring this to the side because we don't need it right now. We will. And I think that while our stuff is vibing and sitting, that's when we'll preheat the oven. All right, so now I'm gonna wash my hands. I'm gonna wash my hands. I'm trying to finish this soap because I have a refill for it, but I want to make sure that I get all the existing soap. Put in the new soap. There's a little dirt thing here. Here we go. All right. You can also go back here, not gonna need you. We are going to grab our whisk. We will also be grabbing our spatula. Get over here. I feel like I should just like clip this to like the neck of the shirt, but I'm scared. I feel like you're, oh, it's gonna stretch that down, sorry. Okay, I'm gonna try to be gentle with you. That might be okay. There we go. All right, step 1. Step 1 says to, well, step 1 says to do, says combine chocolate and butter in a heat-safe bowl, melt in the microwave in short bursts with frequent stirring until completely melted. Microwave-safe bowl. We need approximately 100 grams of bittersweet chocolate. So let's grab our scale. Put that over there. Get our close-up cam. That's probably fine. Gonna tear that. Don't explode. Yes. I think they're still okay. Tastes fine. I just want to make sure that I didn't check if they expire or not. It's like bitter but tasty. I like dark chocolate. Are we good? Are we good? If there's no expiration date, that means it doesn't expire. Don't go forth believing that. Here we go. Best before October 18th, 2025. We're set. All right, we need 100 grams. $99. How much is one chip? Half of a gram. Oh, we're at 101 grams. 100.5. Good enough. All right, I'm going to use a rubber band for this because I don't know when the next time I'm going to touch it is, so I don't want to use one of my clips. So then it'll just sit in a clip and use up an entire clip of mine forever until the next. Oh my God, something happened. Lily, oh my God, thank you so much for 111 bits. I appreciate it. Is that a you tried bit? That's so funny. Thank you so much for the 111 bits. I appreciate it. That was so kind of you. That was really generous. You get 111 cookies now. Truly though, thank you. Oh, that was really nice. Now what do we need? I'm all giddy now. Okay, 2 tablespoons of unsalted butter. Unsalted butter. Let's grab maybe a little knife. Who doesn't love a little knife? And by a little knife, I mean big knife, but also not such a. Oh, I already used some of this. Okay, cool. 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons. We just cut it so cleanly last time, I didn't even realize. So now, or 28 grams of unsalted butter. So if I were to take this, does it add 28 grams? 129 grams, sick. I actually want to cut this up a little bit. Get off. This says, combine chocolate and butter in a heat-safe bowl and melt the chocolate short burst. So I'm going to take this, put the rest of the butter in the fridge. I'm going to cut this up a little bit. It's already so warm in here. It's so warm in here that this is honestly just melting. But I feel like this will help it a little bit. I'm going to clean the surface anyway. All right, so now I'm going to put this in the microwave in short bursts, as it describes. Probably I'm going to do like 20 seconds, or let's do 10 seconds, half power. Let's do 10 seconds, half power. 10 seconds, half power, and see how it melts. All right, let's go wide. Sorry, that was kind of loud. 10 seconds. And then, honestly, I can just use, I'm gonna use this to mix it around. It's all buttery on over here. All right, what are we looking at? All right, so if you look up close, you see that actually nothing changed. It looks exactly the same. But I am going to just kind of do that real quick. So now we got our delicious buttery chocolate. I know it's gonna look delicious when it's melted though, and you know it too. Let's do 15 seconds at 0.7 power. 15 seconds, 0.7 power. We're just going off of vibes right now. This is okay. Wow, this is dragging down my shirt. All right. They're looking shinier. The butter is definitely softer. And the chocolate is smudging onto the edges of the bowl. So this is a good sign. So another 15 at 0.7. I feel like that's a good pace. 15, 70%. Next, after this, so after this thing is smooth and creamy, it should be melted, smooth, and glossy rather. Set aside to cool just slightly. Then, we're going to be placing an egg and sugar into this bowl. Well, actually, I guess we're not going to need it just yet, so I'll just put this on the side. But we will. We will be needing it. It's definitely melting. Some buttery chocolate. All right, back in the microwave you go. I don't know why I closed the microwave. Got some chocolate on my wrist. I feel like SpongeBob with like a spatula just like ready for work. The recipe just stopped in the, I know. I'm like, shit, I'll just eat this. This might be it. I think if I just stir this enough. This looks like the stuff in like Willy Wonka's factory. Let's see if it's warm enough to just melt the pieces that are in there. I might need to do a teeny bit more, but I would do. So you see it's still got some like, still got some of the chunks in here. Great, great request by the way. Great song. Doji's been dropping snippets. Oh, a new Doji song's dropping on Friday, and the snippets, I think it's Nissan Altima. The videos have been so good for the Swamp Sessions. Wait for it. The stir might be enough. Let me see. It looks so it looks a lot darker like when it's farther away, but then when I move it up close, then you can like see it with proper lighting. Up, almost. There you go. Okay. I feel like it might be okay. Beautiful. All right, so I'm gonna set this aside to cool now. AKA put it right beside me. Ugh, I wanna taste it so badly. I will. After I empty it, I'll taste it. All right, next step here. Place egg and sugar in a medium bowl. So let's see how much sugar we need. Let me see. So for sugar, I wanna clean that butter so badly, but it's just not worth it. Like I'm gonna have to wipe this counter down afterwards anyway. How much sugar do I need? 1/3 cup plus 1 tablespoon. So 75 grams of granulated sugar. So let's grab this. Let's do this. I need 75 grams. I have a whole other bag of sugar, by the way, so. The way that sound happened when I poured it in. I heard it, I thought that was the sound of the sugar hitting the bowl. I was like, why did it make that sound? All right, new sugar being opened now. finally. You know, when you have ingredients, it's good to use them. Let me just make that do something so it's not so afraid. Either way, it's at 20, 20.5. Oh, wait. I think this is going to be satisfying, possibly. Why am I struggling to open this? There we go. All right. Now that goes in the back with all my other extras. All right, now, wait, let's move you into the shot. $75 grams we need. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. Okay, well, 76. It's going to be a little bit sweeter than expected. 77, oh no. It's okay. All right, don't hurt, don't hurt, don't hurt, don't hurt. Wait. There we go. I also don't have any chocolate in my personal stash, shock considering the place of work, but I found an unopened bag of dark chocolate chips that expired in 2023, but it's unopened, so I'm gonna eat some now, make cookies at some point in the next week or two. Hell yeah. If you take pictures of the cookies, please do not hesitate to share. All right, 77, we got 77 grams of sugar, we needed 75. I think we'll be okay. Let's move the scale out of the way, put the sugar in the shot. The chocolate's looking good. Place the egg and sugar in a medium bowl and whisk vigorously for a minute or two until pale and thick. It doesn't need to be extremely aerated. It just needs to dissolve the sugar. So my new strat, by the way, with egg, I no longer do single hand. I do one tap. Raffle's now live for 80K, by the way. If you want to join the channel, you could possibly win some points for it. I'm gonna do one. I do one tap, and then I take both hands. Oh, I already got some on the counter. I usually do a harder tap than that. Well, I already ruined it. Okay. But I've been getting better at doing like one tap that's like good enough, and it doesn't break the thing all the way. It just leaves a good enough crack to be able to press both of your thumbs in, and like then it doesn't get the yolk, not the yolk, the egg whites just like on the counter. Although I just did right now. But like for my other egg making endeavors, that was not the case. Just gonna rinse my hand a little bit just to get those bits off. All right, now the question is, well, I'm gonna get a paper towel to be like my quick dry without a full wash, just so I can touch my phone. So I need to whisk this together just to dissolve the sugar into the egg, give it a little bit of body. Okay, so I might have to mute the mic for this because you're gonna hear a nasty like bowl sound. So just enjoy the visual. All right, is that what it asked for? So it said until pale and thick. It doesn't need to be extremely aerated. You just want to dissolve the sugar. Do it a little bit more. Sorry, is that loud? How bad is that? How bad was that? Manageable, or should I mute? It sounds like me. It's a little scrappy. All right, I'll mute this. I just realized it's like scrapey. All right, I feel like that's fine. Looks good. It looks lighter than it was before. Good enough. And now I believe we need to mix the chocolate mixture into this. It's 5 a.m. still awake for no reason. Oh my God. If you find that you're able to fall asleep anytime soon, you know the drill. I'm all for it. I'm just going to use this. I'm just going to use this. Okay. Next games mode. I was going kind of fast. I'm really excited for Random Confessions. It's in my brain right now. I'm so excited. I just love it because I love the conversations that we have during it. I'm probably going to try to build an overlay for it as well so that we can have more fun with the visuals. Over a year and a half. Okay. It sounds like you've had a good streak going, at least. Add the warm chocolate mixture and stir it until it's evenly blended. So this isn't stir, not whisk. So here's our chocolate mixture. God, it looks so good. Like it's just, oh, that looks so good. Okay. So, yeah, add the warm chocolate mixture. I'm gonna use the rounded side for the bowl. That's probably what it's for. I do have to sample some of this though, so. Oh. Shit, that's good. That's not touching the sink anytime soon. And stir it until it's evenly blended. It's kind of like a marble cake right now. I'm most excited to read the submissions and guess myself, not a chat. Who's in what? The private guesses. The digital handwriting. This was keeping me awake, makes me tired. Oh, in terms of staying up, 'cause it's 5 a.m. for you. What time is it for us right now? Well, I say for us. What time is it for me? It's 12. Happy birthday, Maniac! Happy East Coast birthday, Maniac. There we go. Splendid. Fudgy. Delicious. You'll get a special cookie for you. 12 for me too. We're time zone brothers. It's true. It's true. Get in here. So it is 12. For some of us, it is 12. It is no longer just me. Add the warm chocolate mixture. Everything's good. Combine cornstarch, cocoa powder, baking powder, and salt in a small bowl and whisk to combine evenly. Let's grab a small bowl. My tiniest bowl is elsewhere, so we're going to be using this. Okay, so how much do we need? It's cornstarch, cocoa powder, baking powder, salt. 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 Okay, all of these are very easy to measure. We're going to go semi-approximate, not full approximate, but semi-approximate over here. We are going to, let's do the cornstarch first. Actually, no, let's do the cocoa powder. 2 tablespoons of cocoa powder. I have another jar of cocoa powder, by the way, so if we use all of this, we're okay. I've had them both for like quite a while now, though, so. All right, this looks like it's about 1 tablespoon. Two tablespoons. Still have some left. It's so light. That's the thing with cocoa powder. Like, this entire container feels like it's empty, but it's not. All right, just gonna rinse this. Get a little bit of soap on there. What are we focusing on? Just kidding, we're paying extra attention. Cornstarch, baking powder, cocoa powder, salt. Cornstarch, baking powder, cocoa powder, salt. Cornstarch, baking powder, no, cornstarch, cocoa powder, baking powder, salt. Cornstarch was 1.5 tablespoons. Well, this isn't really dry. I'm just going to use what I used for my hands before. Oh? Oh? What? It's clean. It's clean. Stop yelling at me. Yeah. 1.5 tablespoons. Probably a tablespoon. It's probably half. Cornstarch, cocoa powder, baking powder, salt. So baking powder, we need 1/8 of a teaspoon. The hell? Okay. Sheesh. Why are we getting so Pacific? All right, I only have 1/4. All right, let's do half of 1/4 of baking powder. It feels so if it was salt, I'd be like, okay, cool. But because it's baking powder, I'm like, you know what? We're gonna measure. We're gonna measure you using you. Hi, Brooke. How is everyone? I'm doing well. Also, enjoy your 127 seltzer. So good to see you. Happy Wednesday. How was your day today? All right, that feels like maybe it's half of 1/4 teaspoon.
Where's my drink?
Do like a teeny bit there. That should do it. I should, right here, actually. Cheers, thank you for the hydrate. All right, are we putting stuff away as we use it? I think we are. I'm gonna have to use that for salt, actually. All right, and salt, 1/8 of a teaspoon of salt. So the same idea, but with the salt this time. Half of this. It's probably half. Cool. All right, so next, combine the cornstarch, cocoa powder, baking powder, salt into a small bowl. Whisk to combine evenly. Let's just rinse the whisk off. I think it's all gonna come back together anyway, so I'm not concerned about like actually cleaning this. I'm just gonna get some of the crusties off from the dried bits. Because look, I'm gonna whisk it together, then add it to the chocolate mixture. So yeah, so let's just take this. Let's just whisk that together. This looks like the chocolate powder that you put in to make hot chocolate. That cornstarch is probably gonna thicken. I feel like cornstarch thickens though at like, doesn't it thicken when it's at a higher temperature? Or did I make that up? Oh yes, we're making brownie cookies. All right, so that looks good. And now it says, fold it in until evenly combined. So we have this right here. Let me just give this one more little pick up stir. I think I just put it all in. I say as I don't put it all in. I don't know, it says fold, so I'm gonna, folding motion feels right. Where I had a chunk of cocoa powder in there, I just saw that. I just saw it open up. Lovely. Wait. Okay, let's do this. There we go. I feel like you can see a little bit more that way. Oh, I missed things. Hold on, I gotta go up in a second. 1111. Wow, it's a real one? It's a real one. I didn't expect it, I thought it was bait. He just has to be to see if he's a chocolate chip cookie fan, or sorry, and he is. So I'm definitely gonna be. I'm gonna use my newfound chocolate chips to bake him cookies for his birthday on the 10th. This worked out so far. Sorry, this worked out so well. I'm just trying to figure out what I'm do for him for his birthday. Now that I've already planned. The cookies, someone baking you think is so like. It's such like a nice. It's such a nice gesture because like it really is like effort. Like someone doesn't do that if they don't care, you know. Like you have not even that. It doesn't even mean that like it's not like you don't care if you don't do that. It's like it really. It's just it's something that you can do. That if someone were to like bake me cookies or bake me anything for my birthday, I would be like, oh my god, wait, they like, oh my god, they don't hate me. But like more than that, it means it means they appreciate you and they wanted to do something nice for you. Because again, it takes time, it takes resources to put something like this together. So once this is in, fold in the chocolate chips. All right, chocolate chips, I think we should just wing it for the quantity. It recommends, the recipe calls for 1/3 of a cup. It calls for about half the number of chocolate chip things we put in, but eh. Tastes good to me. These are so special because you go out of your way to make something yummy from scratch. Yeah. I hope you sleep well for Baka. All right, I'm gonna. They may be a little pale on the outside, but they taste delicious, and I feel like it's gonna go away when you bake with them. So these are already gonna be very rich, which is why I like don't know how much I want to, but I feel like usually when I think I put in enough, then like I'm like there are no chocolate chips in this. I feel like that might be enough. Again, this is like, it's like almost pure chocolate, this thing. Because they're brownies. They're brownie cookies, that's the thing. They're brownies in like cookie form. So they're just like fudgy by nature. Is this cute or is this radio? Yeah, I was gonna say I didn't put it. It's a radio based off of one of Childish Gambino's new songs, so that could be why. I was supposed to make Brian's World at 3 p.m. Oh my god, also hi. I'm gonna go at 3 p.m. And had other things to do. I got my, holy shit! Congrats on the license, that's huge. Big moves. You can now drive, which is a very, very fun skill to have. And it's important to only do it when you're, when you have the qualifications to, which you now do. Wait, that's huge. Oh, congrats. something to be proud about, you know? Because it's hard. You definitely don't, like, you know, never an obligation to get it, but it is an accomplishment if it's something that you choose to do. All right, this feels pretty solid. It is pretty thick already as is. It is pretty thick as is. Oh yes, oh yeah, be careful for sharing ages in here. It's okay, it's for like privacy and safety stuff, so like you're okay, don't worry. You're not in trouble. Okay, so this looks good. So if it's hot in your kitchen, then refrigerate for just 5 to 8 minutes until the dough is thick and fudgy, but not firm. I think this is already thick and fudgy, to be honest. Like, look at that. I feel like it's pretty solid. Phenom. Okay, that's fine. I'll put it in the fridge for like a minute. And by a minute, I mean like 2 minutes. Cover the bowl and set it aside. Oh, 15 minutes, okay. I'll cover it with like a wet paper towel, I guess. It's okay, I just didn't the excitement. Congrats though, the license is huge. Again, like I said, it's a big move. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna put it in the fridge actually no, I'll leave it on the side for now. I do think that I'm gonna take this is a random spatula, it's different than before, that has a very edible, nothing raw chocolate on it. This is just like a snack that I have. You can buy it at any of your local grocery stores. Just putting that out there. Wow. That's all I'm having though. I don't want to overdo it. The tasty snack can sometimes be a lot, and you want to play it safe with tasty snacks. Wow. Focus. Set a timer, 10 minutes and 25 seconds. Yes, it works. Hell yeah. Okay, next. So once that's going, so let's preheat the oven then. Wow, we're like almost done. We're actually almost done with this recipe. This is super easy to do. Yeah, let's go full kitchen. All right, our timer is there. I'm gonna wrap this with a rubber band too. So something that I started doing lately that like I never was like that aware of before, but now I'm more aware of it, is I clearly forgot with this one, or I didn't set it, you know, these have been here for a while, so I've been using this, but not using my like reel clips for things that like are in my pantry that like could be there for months, and instead using rubber bands to keep them closed. Because then I end up using all my reel clips and like I don't like touch them for like months. And then I'm like, I don't have any clips available for like the things that I'm opening that I'm gonna have to finish in the next like week or so. So now I just use rubber bands for most of my things that go in here, and then I use my reel clips for like my bag of popcorn, for example, which is something that I will definitely be eating over the course of the next week. That looks good. I'm gonna leave the salt on the side as well in case I want to top it off with anything. I am gonna wipe down my counter though, so let's grab you, let's put you away. We'll put some stuff in the dishwasher already. This was actually extraordinarily fast. I've been saying extraordinarily a lot. Maybe that's my favorite word right now. Extraordinary. I feel like I just like how many syllables it has. I like the way it sounds. It's a fun one, it's a good one. So I don't think I'm gonna run the dishwasher tonight. I'm probably gonna run it tomorrow. Because I don't think we're gonna really be using, like putting a lot in there. But I will be, let's grab you. I'll keep this handy over here, just in case. We'll grab our cup, put it on the side. Keyboard is safe over here. Clip over here, timer's still counting down. Once the timer hits 0, I'm gonna put the thing in the fridge for a little bit, for like a minute or two, just for it to be a little chilled before we put it in the oven. I will preheat the oven now though, to 375. So these are actually gonna be cooking at 350, but I think they do it so that when you open the oven and it cools down, you don't end up losing that much of the temperature that you actually need. Which again, I think is pretty smart. I'm gonna do a preliminary white of just like the stuff, and then I'm gonna get a clean paper towel with a good spray. There we go. I'll wash you too. paper towel. Here's a spray. There we go. Let me just get a little bit of that for some final moisture. It's already wiped, but being dried out a little quick when I got toward the end. It's a little disinfectant spray. All right, I can see my reflection and it smells like chemicals, which we love to not smell. Beautiful. Let's get our tray out. I see some gambles. I'll do another slots. I believe in my slots. I think my slots have potential. Caught. Sorry. Okay. How long do we have? We got 6 minutes. So in 6 minutes, I'm going to scoop about 1.5 tablespoons of the fudgy batter onto the prep baking sheet, at least 2 inches apart. Place them in the oven immediately, and immediately turn the temperature down to 350. Bake for 8 to 10 minutes until shiny and crackled on top, and set around the edges, but still a bit soft in the middle. They will continue to set as they cool. Transfer baking sheet to cooling rack, and let cookies cool completely on the trays, since they're still delicate while warm. Cool, we're just about done. I mean, obviously we're not. We still have another 5 minutes till we put it in the fridge for 2 minutes, and then we're gonna be scooping things out. So we're gonna be scooping things out. Let's grab our spoon. This bowl I'll put in the dishwasher. The spoon I will actually just wash, and I'll use it to scoop these things afterwards. I actually, no, I'm gonna keep that there. Have a little bit of the powder on it. Might as well just clean these bits too while I have it out. The whisk. I could put the whisk in the dishwasher, but I feel like it cleans kind of easily. Yeah, there's no chocolate on it. And then you. And we are just about done cleaning those things. The gamble gods are now pleased, and they're having us win. Did someone, wait, did you win? How much did you win? Did you win a slots? Oh no, you gambled all. Oh, I love this song. Or is this it's not the beginning of it. No slots win. You got a raffle win though. Raffle win's huge. I haven't had one of those in a while. Gamble all twice and won? That's how you got 400K. Y'all want a mini game? No gambling all on slots, too risky. Let's mini game. Will I play in this one too? EC on. Emote or code? Have fun. Enjoy. Thanks for coming in, by the way. Hyacinth. Did I say your name right? It's okay. I like code one too. I thought the code one is easier for everyone to play. EC play 6. I really should add the other games to it. All right, may the odds be ever in your favor. 4-digit code has been set. What could it possibly be? Imagine if it was 1, 2, 3, 4. It really could be. Nothing is stopping that from being the case. Oh, one of the updates I was going to make to this is for it to say who actually got the code right. Ooh, nice. I never actually watched, I mean, I have before, but like I haven't in a while watched the actual like gameplay of this. Haven't seen y'all in action in a bit. I've caught you in the end and the beginning. Okay. Oh, wow. Wait, how does that work then? Oh my God. Oh my God, I know what it is. Oh, I don't think. Yeah, I think Lily got it. That's the one. Bravo, bravo. Add points all 5K. Add points. Congaries. All right, what's our timer looking like? Got about a minute. All right, so I'm gonna take it and put it in the fridge now. Let's take a look. It's looking like this. That's thick. That's already thick. I don't think it needs to go in the fridge. I'm just gonna let the timer run out. It does say 15 minutes though, and I feel like maybe we should give it that extra 5. Maybe we should respect the recipe. Well, we did already have it. I set the timer when like a minute or two had already passed. Which is huge for me. Someone try to take advantage. Oh my God, yes, please. Best of luck tomorrow with shot number 3. And Lucky Lunch is gonna be carrying. Hell yeah. It's gonna make it go smoothly. And you're also gonna have a really great day afterwards. Oh my God, my friend sent me something. I think my friend made another song. I love, every now and then, I have one friend that every now and then, like he'll just send me like a song that he made. And like, it's always so good. It's always so good. And I can't wait. I'm gonna listen to that like when I'm in bed later, before I go to sleep. Let me do, set a timer, 3 minutes and 0 seconds. Set a timer, 3 minutes and 0 seconds. Yes, it works. We love that. I think now we just gotta wait. I feel so impatient. I'm like, I want my cookies. Whoa, this bowl, what's it just doing over here? Just looking like that. Looking like a snack. No. No, I shouldn't. Did you just go all in and you won again? People have gambled all their way to like 15 million before, but they've fallen. Currently, Wigfoot is number 1 in points. And I don't think Wigfoot's ever gambled in here. I'm not risking it more. Yeah, I'll just hold on to that. Whew. Do you know what's a good secret trick to points if you don't make it in here? Well, or like if you're like not actively watching all the time, Chatterino. I like never thought of this, but there's certain streams and I'm like, how do I have so many points in here? And then I realized because like I have them like saved like in like as a Chatterino tab because like I like to go to their streams, and I'm like, damn, I've just been in here. I think if you risk it one more time, you're gonna lose. I don't have any logic to back that up. Actually, you know what? It's the lucky lunch. It's the lucky lunch. What are you making? Sorry. No, I apologize. Don't worry. We're currently making brownie cookies. We just decided that we wanted them, and so here we are. And they're currently They're currently work in progress. I can't believe, God, Matt, you just made your way to over 1 million. Yeah, I see that now. It's the lucky lunch. It's the lucky lunch. Also, I hope your game's going well, Sama. If you're down to like, I mean, I don't know if you're like still mid game or if you're like just popping in for a quick sec, but if so, I wonder what game you're playing. Sorry, my chat was far behind. No, don't even worry. Yeah, you popped off there. All right. Oh wait, I didn't put it. No, I wasn't gonna put it in the fridge. Okay, so this is what we have right now. So if you want to take a peek at what our batter looks like. We got this. I think we can expose it now. Playing Outlast? Ooh. How fun. Is Outlast single player? Sorry, if you're in the middle of anything, I don't want to pull you out either. It smells so good. It smells so good. All right. Timer off. Yes. Okay, cool. So now we have this. Let's take this out. And let's take this and put it here. Or let's move you up. Okay, and the recipe says to do what? Scoop up about 1.5 tablespoons of fudgy batter onto prepared baking sheets, spacing them at least 2 inches apart. Okay. So this is 1 tablespoon. Get the water off. This is 1 tablespoon. I think like this might be 1.5 maybe. We can get a little more. Yeah, let's do this. I'm just gonna rewash and I'm gonna really get my fingers involved in this. I need to stop saying these things when I'm live. But I am, like, it's the accurate way to describe what I'm about to do. All right. That was good. I think it's gonna make less than, I think I was a massive one. We're gonna go smaller for these other ones. I feel like that's 2 inches maybe. That's not a smaller one, come on. You're right, these are gonna be in there for 8 to 10 minutes. I'll put this next one farther away. We don't have that much left. We're on like our last one, basically. Or no, I have like, maybe we can get like 1.5 more. But they're gonna be so good, you know? A big one and then a baby cookie. Let's do it. The other one, there's not that much batter left. I'll round them out at the end with like a cup. This one is gonna be huge. That one is massive. And let's just do a baby one. This baby one's gonna be the only like regular size cookie. There we go. It's like when they say 1.5 tablespoons, like this is what they meant. Let's give it the tiniest one's gonna get the most amount of space. All right. The tiniest one has the most amount of space. What I am going to do, though, is I'm going to migrate this. I mean, like, can this really expand this much? Yeah, I can. There. Not only did I round it out a little bit more, but I moved it a tiny bit. So this cookie's got a lot of room to really breathe. All right, so now I'm gonna throw this into the oven. I'm gonna change the temp. Oh my God, I almost dropped the tray. Okay. To 350. Wow, I opened the oven, it was 375. I opened the oven for maybe like 6 seconds and it went down to 320. And let's do 8 minutes. Keep temp. All right. Set a timer, 7 minutes and 52 seconds. Beautiful. The Harry Styles cut, you remembered. I did. Well, I didn't show it as a reference photo, so technically this could have been any haircut. But it was really, I like walked a lot outside afterwards, so my hair got like all like, it wasn't noticeable enough where like, and I just needed to tie my hair up now. So like it looks the same when it's tied up, but it feels a world of a difference. And I'm actually able to, I think, style it a little bit better now. So maybe I'll have my hair down in a near upcoming stream, if it doesn't get too hot in here at least. But I did, and it feels really good. Like, oh God, my hair feels so soft, but again, it feels just like there's like, it looks like there is, the amount of hair just like, when I touch it, it doesn't feel as like bulky anymore. It's just so nice. It feels really nice. And it's still like long, like I like it, which I'm really glad. And then I'm gonna go again in probably around like November time. Maybe November, December. And if there's anything special that we want to do around then we can get something fancy over there. But I'm so excited. Thank you so much for asking, by the way. I can't wait to try styling it myself. I want to order the product that they showed me. They showed me a good curling cream, and they showed me, what is it? I think a saltwater spray? Here, you can kind of see it, well. I took a selfie outside. Is any of this doxable? I don't think so. If I cover the top, that's fine. You'll see it. You'll see it in person. Wow, it was so much more put together before it got frizzy. Maybe I could show you this. I'll try to show you from my phone. All right. Hopefully nothing doxing happens. But it's like, it's very, it's way more like even, you know? It feels significantly lighter. They curled it so nicely too. Wait, is that, oh no. Oh, that's the oven hitting 350, damn. Kind of like a warm, oh wait, what are you talking about? If you do put your hair down on stream, get ready to be bullied by me. My jealousy might get the best of me. I think like now I would feel more I mean, like I don't have my hair up because I'm uncomfortable with it, but like there weren't that many ways. when I had my hair down, like I was always like okay with it, but like again, I never had it cut at the long length, so I was always like, this definitely needs to be cleaned up. Another thing that was cleaned up, so I think I'm gonna be growing out. They asked, they were like, do you want to grow out the back? Like, is there any? Do you want like a sharp shape in the back, or do you want the back to be like just, you know, do you want to grow out these hairs and like have it look more like natural? And I was like, what do you think? What do you normally do? They're like, I feel like probably if you know, if you're not adamant about either one, I would say just grow it out and like have it be just a more just whatever your natural shape is of everything, and just kind of like let that be. And I'm like, cool, sounds good. But like they still like cleaned it up, you know. It looks like this is that is Jesus taking a selfie actually. I dug that photo up from the ground, and apparently everything took place here in New York. Survive Retro. Did that help? I don't know if it did. The white T-shirt did sell it. No, it's not a white T-shirt. I was wearing a robe. But I can't wait. It worked. That's what I'm talking about. That is, in fact, the power. Pine Sol's been advertising again, on TikTok in particular. So that's a post-stream activity. But Retro, how are you? Was adding to the collection plate. Just passing it around. Truly, though, thank you again for the 111 bits. I really do appreciate it a lot. Working on a Lego bouquet set for my girlfriend. I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Wait, that's so cool. Do you have a? Every time someone's like, I did this, I'm like, do you have a picture of it? Can I see it? You don't have to. Do you have a picture of it? That's what kind of like what colors are like the flowers, or if you even know what kind of flowers they are. I have. What do I have? I got. Hopefully, I got a little. But I don't have like the whole bouquet. We should do more Legos on stream. I really had that. That one was also kind of like impromptu. That one was during our Valentine's Day stream here. I need to bring that fan over here. I'm out here, I'm sweating hard. Versus like, I guess just sweating. I don't think it's like a more pleasant way of doing that. All right, it's 86. I'm turning on. We're gonna do a little AC action. Little AC action. Little AC action. Aw. And thank you, Lily. I think it's gonna be a lot easier to style my hair more than anything, because again, it's way more balanced as to like where there's hair. Even if like in just like when I touch it, it's way easier to just manage. I wish I could explain it to you. I wish I could just like put. I don't even know how else to say it. Let me peek on the cookies. Oh hell yeah! Oh yeah, they're not touching each other. Oh, these are so adequately sized. These are going to be incredible. Oh, these are actually going to be unreal. I'm looking at this right now. These are going to go unbelievably hard. He's going to be acting up now. This will be me. This isn't sounding good. Oh, what the the cookies? I know, I'm thinking about it now. These cookies, what I meant was, they're not as massive as we thought they were gonna be. But they're like thick. They're like, how do I describe these without, and only describe these like in, they look like really good cookies. They don't look like a cookie that collapsed into that picture of the fish that was like taken out of the water, that was from like deep in the water, that might not, I don't even know if that was a real thing or if that was just a meme. You know what I'm talking about? They look good, just say that. That's a good idea. Customized cookies. They're like, you'll see. We'll see. We'll see. And then if you're watching the VOD right now, just skip to the end. Just skip to the end. Oh, sick. Both on the product. What's on the product picture? Let me see. There we go. The oven is ready. Whoa, these are cool. Oh, there's so many of them. These are pretty. These are so cool. It probably took a while. The roses took me a while, and this is like a bunch of them. All right, let's see if we should preview or what we want to go with here. I would just like to know. Oh no, we still have a whole verse before they start saying it. I would say, let's do this. I was gonna say, who's the baddest bitch in this club? And that's when you answer. But the song didn't start yet. All right. I feel like, let me touch it. I can't tell. Like, should I put it in for another minute? I don't know. They're already getting. They're. I don't want to. Again, it's like it's not paste. It is crust. Center's a little gooey though. Does feel a little soft. It looks like the outside's a little baked. Maybe I'll do like one more minute in there. Toothpick test. Oh shit, you're right. These are also a little. You know what I don't? I can use any stick. Let me do it with the toothpick test though, but with this one. Again, it's like. What's a stick that I have? All right, I'm gonna use my meat thermometer. If I don't have a toothpick. I guess I could use a chopstick, but meat thermometer seems like it would work. Let's do it like, first let's do it on the side. Nothing. And that was like, that was a little bit on the side, but not too far on the side. That's clear. It did have it's got a little, but it could be a chocolate chip though. That's the thing. Maybe one more minute. Let's put it in for one more minute. I do know that they are going to continue like, I don't know now. Because they're going to continue. And again, the rest of them, like, they look like this. Let me see what it says in terms of the description. Drawn the thickest one. Oh, well. I'm gonna eat it anyway, but for the sake of stream, we'll do a little rinse. That way, if you exclamation point nom and you take a bite, you don't end up getting any of my germs. Not much. That's the very bottom. The very bottom of it, I got a little. But like most of that, hold on, focus. The very bottom, sorry, my hand's still wet. But like it went up to like there. So like all of this was like the entire top bit. So I could have also hit a chocolate chip. Yeah, I think it's okay. I think they're good. How long does it say to let them cool for? What do we have? They'll continue to set as they cool. Transfer baking sheet to cooling rack and let the cookies cool completely on trays since they're still delicate while warm. All right, I'm gonna wash this one more time so I can put it away. Get a little more soap on here. And I'll let that rest over there. So now, should I move them? Should I like put this on like another surface that isn't as warm? Should I like put them? I mean, the tray isn't that warm either. What I'll do is I'll put them there. This is not needed anymore. This song is so good. This was like one of like the singles that was released beforehand. If you don't want them to cook anymore, then yes. Okay, cool. I'm gonna have to put it on 1080 and these cookies like, oh my god. I'm glad it shows through. I forget that like what I see at like max quality obviously, but I forget that that's not always what makes it on the other end, depending on the internet and stuff. But I cannot wait. Oh shit. That scared me. I turned my volume up. All right, let's put this over here. Oh wait, oven's still on. I'm gonna turn off the oven. Cool. Honestly, the tray isn't even that warm. No, you're good. I need to leave them alone. All right, let's say set a timer 8 minutes and 0 seconds. Set a timer 8 minutes and 0 seconds. You know what? This is why we type things. Off-topic question, how long have you been streaming in general? Ooh, good question. Hold on 1 second. Set timer for the lost time. How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming since November. November, I think 24. I have it in my starting student and ending student screen. I have it on the poster behind me. But in November of 2019, so 4.5, almost 5 years now. Yeah. My first year, I didn't stream that much. Like I was streaming maybe like once a week, maybe. In 2020, that was actually in the first couple of months. In 2020, in July, mid-July of 2020, I started streaming like most days. And then it slowed down a little bit in 2021. But like not like a ton, but like I wasn't like there was maybe like a week or two sometimes I didn't stream, but then I'd stream like a lot like in the in between. I think in 2022, unless 2021 was the year, I think 2022 I streamed every day from like not intentionally, just like I was like any day now, like any day that I'm not in the mood to stream, I won't stream. But then I streamed every day for the beginning of 2022 until like mid or early March. And then I think there was just like one day that I didn't stream, and then I like continued to stream because I was just like, this is how I end my days. I know pandemic streams hit different. They did. I say this a lot whenever I'm going through like the history and you could see it. But you could tell when, because I was in a relationship when I started streaming, you could tell when my relationship ended and I suddenly had just time alone. That was just me. So that's when you see I just started streaming so much. Besides Twitch, what else do you do? I'm a software engineer for like work, so I code during the day. That's like my full-time job. And then honestly, outside of, I started doing activities in the last couple months. So I started going to dance classes. I've been going to like this like writing group thing also. That's been really fun. I want to do more dance classes. I want to do more dance classes, more hip hop classes. So I've been doing hip hop classes consistently now since January. And I want to do like, I'm progressing in that now. So like now I'm starting to take a slightly harder one in addition to the one that I usually take, because I still really like the one that I usually take, but I'm going to take a harder one as well. That I took for the first time last week, and it was really fun. And then I recently started pole classes. I've taken 3 so far. I may not be able to take one through this weekend, but I'm hoping to return to that next week. So I took one every week, I think, for the last 3 weeks for the pole class. So I'd like to do that on a weekly basis as well. Yeah. Do you have a bittersweet situation? Yeah. That's what life throws at us. It's about how we handle it. There we go. It's good that you pivot pretty quickly and occupy yourself multiple interests. Yeah. I really like. I mean, like I don't even know. I love just trying activities. I like making things in just every capacity. Sorry if I'm asking often. No, don't apologize. This is literally like I love talking about. I mean, I love talking about stuff in general, but I love talking about this stuff. Like these are like this one of my favorite parts of streams. For like the first couple years of streams, I only did just chatting streams too. So like I didn't play any games. Like it was literally like 2 to 3, maybe 4 hours occasionally. Usually between like 2 to 3 hours of like just full talking. Like like a game wasn't in the plan. There was nothing was like set up for it. Start falling after Miles rated you. I think that's the word. Yes, it is. Just getting to you. No, of course. Feel free. Ask literally ask about anything at any moment, at any point. Like truly, like I love talking about stuff. Like I love like either answering questions about myself, or talking about things that like you're doing in your life, or things that you're interested in, or just anything that comes to mind. It's like it's the vibe. The says in Johnny Says really comes out. Speaking of getting so excited for, oh my God, pottery class next week. I just want to start already. Yeah, you have. Is it a 6-week thing? Did you say? I remember you mentioned that you signed up for it. Is it finally starting? I mean, I guess it's finally starting. These are looking pretty good. Look, they're holding their shape. Oh, I touched the chip. Whoopsies. The chocolate chip is melty. Cool. Yeah, it was good that we didn't put them in for longer. I feel like they might be good. I feel like they might be good because also it'd be good to have them like a little bit gooey and warm, This is what they look like. I mean, I gotta take a picture. This this is Claro's new album. It is, I think. Sort of. This comment has nothing to do with what we're currently talking about, but to the function that is universally appreciated here. That's true. Same goes for everyone else. Yeah. Hell yeah. Just look at it. This is definitely our thickest cookie. It is our thickest. This was our first one. I'm very excited for it. This is the one. This is going to be the beauty. This is going to be the grace. Timer off. Yes. I think we just gotta break into it. Should I? Okay, wait. I'm going to the article. They had a really appealing photo of this. Did it look like they cut it with like a knife? It looks like they took a bite out of it and then put it down. So maybe I'll do that. And between classes, there's unlimited studio time. So I plan on spending a good amount of time there working on projects. So next month I might be less present here. No worries at all. Depends though. I might throw on stream and lurk while I work on stuff. Oh my God, it's gonna be like a reverse Skyhook stream. You in like an art studio doing stuff, but you're watching a stream instead of streaming. Unless you want to stream. And then you can eat with your hand. I do want to eat with my hand. Okay. So this is what I have here. I am just gonna take a bite out of it and then I'll put it back down here so we can see what that bite looks like to match the photo. They have photos of them that look like this. Theirs are way more circular and put together, but I think ours look amazing too. That's so pretty. That looks so good. I can't wait. I'm so excited to eat this. Okay. Are we ready? Yeah. Oh my God, I never streamed before. You can? All right, ready? Oh my God. Whoa. I mean, it's just a fudgy brownie. I mean, I wish you can get a better light on this. Holy. I mean, The inside is soft and chocolatey and gooey. Oh, and the outside's crisp. I mean, you can even see like the layer difference there, you know? Oh. That's good. Ooh, I got a little bit of salt in there too. That really rounded out the flavor. I'll take another photo of it like this. It's so sweet over my jaw. It's so like, I mean, like I'll even try to like, I mean, it's just fudgy on the inside. Mmm. And like the chocolate on the inside, like the chocolate chips are just like melty and delicious. Oh, it's that's so good. It's really, it's not like, okay. I want to tell you, fuck, it's so good. Actually, I need a minute, but then I want to tell you what I'm experiencing. It's, wow. Okay. So it's like, yes, it's sweet. And then Womp say, but there is a raffle. That's true. There's currently a raffle now for 20,000 points. If you want to enter that, join in the chat, and you could win some points. I'll pay for shipping. Just send me one cookie. That's all I'm asking. If you do exclamation point nom, you can take a bite out of one of the cookies. Oh, wow. But I can also try throwing it really far if you want. No promises on how far I could throw though. I'm not that great at that. It's sweet from the chocolate, but it's also, you still have like the bitterness of like I don't know if it's the dark chocolate or the cocoa powder. So you have like, you still have a little bit, that bitterness is still there. Not super strongly, but it's like, it's just present. And then you also have like the little bits of salt that like kind of pull you more towards like the center of like flavor. Like you really get a lot. It's not overwhelming in any direction. It's really good. This is really good. That was really easy to make too. Yeah, we did that fast. I want to eat the baby. That sounded really weird. I want to eat like the little one. This one, I feel like I might as well. And then I'll leave these three. I'll leave these three and I'll just eat this one. Even the bottom's like even. Like it's not burnt or anything. I gotta. I'm just gonna. There's. God damn. God damn. Just like. I just. It's got egg in it. Protein. Damn right. Bros, I'm making this because I was freaking out. Now last, but I need the recipe. Oh, yes. So I got chocolatey fingers. That's a recipe that I followed. We literally found this on stream by accident, kind of. And also Kangary's too. Rigged. Literally on 20K. Wow. And like, again, look, they all have like shape. Like they're all like, they're good. They have like, you know, they got like I don't even know. They're just good. These are delicious cookies. These are incredible cookies. It's gonna be a perfect dessert. Yeah. It's not rigged. I was the only one that joined that. That's so funny. Also, we can't deny our mental diet of happiness by having yummy treats sometimes. Absolutely. Happy accident. It's a happy accident. I need to post the Bob Ross colors that we're going to be using for our stream for that. Holy, that was delicious. These are great. I would recommend this. If you're someone who's like baked a little bit before in your own kitchen, there's a good chance you probably have what you need. I would say the thing that is like least common, maybe, either possibly the chocolate chips, but like if you store chocolate chips for baking, maybe that. Cocoa powder sometimes isn't as common. The cocoa powder I have only because of another recipe that we did, but ever since I did that, now I just have cocoa powder. The other ingredients are relatively common baking ingredients. I mean, even cocoa powder can be a common baking ingredient, but it's not like you do after. It's less common, I would say, than the others. But it's like a little bit of unsalted butter. You don't need too much. Cornstarch, baking powder, salt, sugar, granulated sugar, egg. It's the chocolate and the cocoa powder that I would say are the ones that, like, for me, let me rephrase it. If there are any ingredients in this that I would need to go and buy that I would not have handy, it would have been the chocolate chips, because I would need more chocolate chips, or the cocoa powder. Although I do have enough stuff to make this 2 more times now. I could literally make this 2 more times immediately. Does blowing up the oven count as a baking experience? Should I add it to my resume? I would say, yeah. Yeah. Because baking, you don't have to have an intact oven when you're done. You baked the oven, that's meta, it's true. I feel like that's even harder to do. I think that's even harder to do. I think you're onto something. But truly, phenomenal recipe. How many did I eat? I ate 2. Yeah, I ate 1 and then the baby. Well, anyway, that's all I have for that. Let me put the salt away. And it's not even that messy. This was such a good recipe. Holy. It really involved, like, it was no planning. I guess I'm advanced in baking then. Yeah, true. You should be teaching other people how to bake. Take that, Gordon Ramsay. Gordon Ramsay watching the stream right now, typing like the longest 499 character paragraph. Because he learned what Twitch was. Oh, a nice cold seltzy. This is raw. Yeah, but I think this time he means it in a cool way. It's true, Gordon never misses a stream. It's true. That's actually the real reason why I do so many cooking streams, is because like I actually secretly look at the viewer list and I always see Gordon Ramsay in there. Now if Gordon's here, then I got, like tonight, I didn't want to be in my kitchen. I don't want to cook or bake anything. And then I saw Gordon's name in there and I'm like, who? Suddenly, I'm a chef. Honestly, I think Gorgon Nerve misses a stream is straight out of Mads command. So, the Madison effect. See, this is another thing. I feel like I'm telling you, we're forming our own, like, it's like, you know when you have the same For You page as someone? You know when you have the same For You page as someone, and so like you can just like say something that makes no sense in any context really, except for like the one specific one from like one TikTok maybe, and maybe like a response to that TikTok. But like if you say to someone who's like had the same feed experience as you, it makes sense. I feel like that's where we're at. I feel like we're getting real specific with some strange phrases. But our brains are starting to like match the same patterns. I can never say piggy dipping in real life. I miss the piggy dipping sound. It like resonated with my ears so. Now I gotta find it again today. TV ears. There's gonna Jesus 3 cookies left, or what's the deal? Here, I'll take a bite. I'll take a virtual bite in front of you. Thank you, not Johnny. I mean, like, at this point, it's just clickbait. For someone to come in and then expect us to bake more. How do I even align you? Oh, like that. Honestly, like, so this is, again, I would like to say, these they are super rich. They have so much flavor, but they're not overwhelming in the best way. Like they stop exactly when they need to. So like I could eat these 3 and I don't think I'll be like, okay, no more, no more. I think I'd be like, well, I guess I ate them all, you know? Piggy dipping. Piggy dipping at the piggy pond. What's the other line? It's like, guy, little sausage swimmers swimming in the, oh, wait, what is it? Little sausage swimming in the, I don't remember. 11-11. Hell yeah, a little bit of vanilla ice cream. This will go crazy. I don't have any. I'm gonna store these away though. I know what I'm doing tomorrow. This just looks too big for them. Like I have a smaller one, but I don't know if I want to like stack them on top of each other. Like I want them to respect each other. Maybe. That's okay. They're okay. But yeah, that's an excellent idea. So thank you, because I will be doing that tomorrow. Should I like seal? Maybe. Okay, so here's my address. Let me just. Don't mind me. No, you're good. Don't worry. I wouldn't. I was able to read your tone. You express your tone very well online. Or at least in your messages so far. I know it's not the easiest thing to do, but I was able to pick up what you were putting down, basically. Also, tomorrow is a P-Watch Redemption stream. I wish. I actually don't think I'll make it live tomorrow. I might. Someone texted yesterday and saying, "Hey, anyone want to go to karaoke on Thursday?" I was like, "Shit." So I think tomorrow I'm gonna go to karaoke. But then on Friday, if anything, it'll give us a little warm up, not a little wind up, a little pause before our Friday thing. Lily, do you want access to the submissions for the confession stream? Do you want to see them or no? You don't have to. I don't want to like make you have to like have any extra work. Please send cookies to 0000 Street Road, place on Earth, please. I got you. That being said, you better sing. We'll see how many bevies I get in me. But yeah, with the right jam, I'll surely dance. See, so I can filter through. What are you saying, Not Johnny? You don't even know Not Johnny. You don't even know. But yeah, if you want. I like what I probably would do, if it's just me looking at them, is I would like do brief scan. I would probably also set it up anyway where I would see the question. I might set it up in a way where I see the question before it appears on stream, so we don't need to do anything beforehand. And I can just like, when we're doing them, we'll say, okay, question 1. I'll see it on the screen, quick little filter. If I'm good, I click a button. It'll appear on the stream. Otherwise, I'll just go to the next one, and then I can filter that. I can just mod it that way. So I can do I can live filter it myself. So, which honestly I might also have to do because I'm gonna leave the submissions open during the stream as well. But if you wanted to do any like pre thing, or if you were like, if I can just give you access and there's no obligation to it, because either way I'll do a pre-filter on stream. Truly, just out here saying no to things. Hold on. Not Johnny, can you say yes? Okay, so my thing is connected through Bluetooth. And so I typed in not Johnny, can you say yes? It said something else. I'm just gonna send it though. There it is. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, let me know my other permission. Oh, yes, I will. I might need to, do you have like a non-doxing email? Not Johnny was a brat before Charlie. I'm gonna change the username color to just be like to be that shade of green. Well, this can go now. Wow. Great stream. That was fun. I enjoyed that a lot. That was tasty. That was a phenomenal outcome to all that, too. But anyway, if you want, we can talk in the DMs, if anything. But worst case, I'm still going to be able to filter it myself. So if we find a way, I'll share it with you. But otherwise, it's okay. Yeah, what time is it? It's 1:16. It's Wednesday night. I have to go to work tomorrow. I'll DM in Discord tonight. Sounds good. Cool, cool. And you don't need to share anything like personal. Again, we'll figure it out. But I think that's it. Let's see where we want to go tonight. Where's my screen here? It's over here. Let's use live on Twitch. Let's check. Oh my God! Sama! Thank you. Did you just sub? Oh my God, you just did. Thank you. Wait, I appreciate that a lot. I just realized I wasn't subscribed. Oh, it's no worries. It's never an obligation. I appreciate that so much. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Huge. I hope you enjoy the next month of emotes and no ads. And I promise this is not personal. I say this for almost every single one. And emos and no ass. It came out of a mishearing, and now it's stuck. But I need people to know that it's not personal when I say you get a month of emos and no ass. Everything is kept safe and sound. Can I even see from here? Maybe. Emotes and no ass? You do get emotes, you also get emos. And no ass. You get emotes, no ads, emos, and no ads. It's a 4-package deal. Because I just want to make sure that we provide enough for everyone. You know, we want to make sure that everyone has what they want. Let me scroll real quick. Can I see from here? Oh, let's see. Wait, I think I know, I might have a stream for tonight. But I would love to raid Enemy Charlie at some point. I see that, I think Brianna's live with the new Sims pack, and I kind of want to see it. Not even kind of want to see it, I really want to see it. And it's rare that I catch Brianna live. I really do want to at some point, though. I like Charlie's stream, it's fun. I love the Sims. Me too! I'm hopeful. I can't see anything in there, but, oh, I almost typed in exclamation point. I almost rated from here. But truly, Sama, thank you so much. By the way, I know I keep calling you Sama, because I keep that, I know it's, I know we had this discussion when we first met. Was that one of the, was that one of the names that you wanted to be called, or did I start just doing that out of nowhere? I want to make sure that I don't get into the habit of resorting back to username. And we'll do this. There we go. I forget that it drops my socials every time I do that automatically. I've gotten so used to it that I just forgot. But yeah, it's my comfort game. I like The Sims 2. We got a few Sims things going right now on this stream. Some people say it the way you do. Others say it the way I say Sama. How do you say it? Sam and then Is it like or like a? I feel like Sam and then Sama. Oh my God, also Bowser Big Bean, thank you for being here. Sema. Oh, is it like Sema? Is it like Sema this whole time? Sema. Locking it in, that's what I'm gonna do. Also, Mads, thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for hanging out for some impromptu baking. I know we didn't plan for this, but I got you. I'll remember this now. Phenomenal. Well, Again, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for subbing. Truly, I really appreciate it. It helps. The support is everything. I really do hope you enjoyed the emotes and not having ads in here in the future. Enjoy Brianna's stream. I'll